What's up? How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's been Additional Tarot here, back with another installment. Hope you guys are well. Hope you guys are great. We're talking about Next in Love today. Disclaimer, where do I even begin? When you go to readings, you have to be open-minded because you're always dealing with another person. And when you're dealing with another person, they have free will. And what that said is you can't really take readings verbatim because you're dealing with another person's choices. Okay, so you might come across a reading and you're like, damn, why didn't that reading come across? Or why didn't it manifest? And it's because this other person didn't ascend to their highest being. So we're talking about Next in Love. We're being open-minded today. I've been disappointed once before as well with my readings, but that doesn't mean that something went wrong with us. They have to ascend to their own highest being. So that's just what I'm going to say, and I hope you guys are open-minded to Next in Love. I've already pre-shuffled and blessed 4 piles. Allow me to pick my piles, please. Hope you guys are well. Hope you guys are great. Let's get it in today. Some of my piles has extra cards, so that might be a bit rough for some people. I like to call it a shit talker because I'm a blunt mother effer. So I come in peace all the time. It's all love, and I just want to, unblock the blockage. First pile is going to be the star ANISE right there. Say, twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder how they are. Somebody's inquiring about a specific person is what I'm feeling like. Second pile is going to be this Bailey. Say, bitch, spill the tea. We want to know what's going on next in love. I'm excited. I'm ready. I'm single. Third pile is going to be the cinnamon stick. Say, I'm ready. I want to lick the wrapper. I don't know why this cinnamon stick is so spicy today. Last but not least, it's going to be these two little cardamom seeds, these two little amigos. Say, dun, 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 dun. Okay, that's all I got. Please forgive me. I'm going to give you guys some time sense below. Chance for you to pick your piles. I love you, I love you, I love you. Smash that like button. Help me grow my tribe, my subscribers, my viewing counts. I love you. Peace. All right, what's up, Star ANISE? Welcome to your reading. Let's get it in. You might want to check out pile 4 as well, is what I see here with all these fragments. Or you might go to all my readings, I don't know. Great Spirit, what is going on with pile 1, numero uno? We want to know. Start us all, please. No channel messages. We got the 3 of Wands out here. The 3 of Wands is all about acting and being impulsive, but this is a sequel. The 2 of Wands is all about planning, and the 3 of Wands is all about acting. So I feel like somebody has been planning long and hard on how they were going to make their move, and they're actually going to make their move. I read uprights, reversals, I count my cards, and I take notes of the first card and the last card. This is a great start to your reading to have this upright card beginning your reading, because it tells me they're going to finally do something. Let's talk about it. Somebody's been studying you, or you know of somebody, or they know of you. Let's talk about it. The Magician out here in reverse. So things didn't manifest well for this other person. I feel like you were dealing with the narcissist, because I get narcissistic vibes with the Magician because he feels like it's all about his show. I'm the star is what I'm getting here. But I'm being shown the snake, and I feel like they had to learn through consequences. They had to bite their word is what I'm getting here. And I'm also seeing a dog's tail between his legs is what I'm getting here with his tail and the snake. Like they had to learn through their consequences, and now they a bit humbled is what I'm getting with this narc out here. I'm not saying your person is a narc. I feel like you know who this person is. This is a person that you already know, or a person of your past. I don't know if you heard that beat, but this is somebody you already know. Somebody that thought that it was all about them and they were going to operate in their own timing. This is also Houdini out here. So let's continue on. We have the 9 of Wands out here in reverse. Now, they've been beaten up by the individuals that they thought would be the star, or they were mesmerized is what I'm getting here with the Magician out here, but they were left single. They had to learn through consequences. They went through bodies is what I see here. Each stick is like a mannequin or a body is what I see here in my mind's eye. Like they were just collecting people and collecting energies, and it didn't get them anywhere, because any 9 you get is a person that's alone, that has to endure alone. The 9 of Pentacles is rich alone. 9 of Wands is tired alone. 9 of Cups is happy alone. And 9 of Swords is sad alone. And I feel like they didn't learn anything going through all those bodies or all those people that didn't serve them. Let's continue on though. We're not here to gloat. Tower card out here. This is a good energy because the Tower card in reverse is all about dodging a bullet. you would have been faced with a lot of emergencies and crises had you guys had gotten together earlier. What I'm hearing is God doesn't make any mistakes and God's timing is the best timing. This person had to learn through consequence, like I mentioned before. This person manifested turbulence in their life because they didn't recognize you as the prize out here. They thought they were the prize. So life, God, Holy Spirit had to humble them because the Tower card comes with a lot of humility. Okay? And that's why you dodged the bullet. That's why you didn't deal with the narcissism. That's why you didn't deal with the heartbreak, because this person had to realize that you were worth more than heartbreak. You were worth more than, what they were willing to put you through. Let's continue on there. Page of Swords. So I got a cross watcher out there that watches my content, but you guys also have a spy that watches your posts, your content. They keep up with what you're doing, because that's what my Page of Swords is. He spies and he studies. That's what he's known to do when he's upright. He studies for information. The Ace of Swords is out here. It's all about truth, clarity, intuition, and just facts. And this person spies and tries to keep up with you, but I'm here they can't keep up with you, Let's continue on. We got a lot of reverses out here. So this person wants to act now because of so much blockages in their own life that they created. What else we got? Devil card out here upright. I don't like the devil card upright. I don't like the devil card in general because the devil card comes with bad behavior, ill intent, addictions to sex, drugs, alcohol, gambling, even work. So I feel like this person I'm hearing substance abuse for a lot of you guys, but they couldn't release themselves from the shackles. They couldn't release themselves from their temptation is what I'm getting here with the devil card out here upright. But with the Three of Wands out here, I feel like they made plans on how to release themselves from the chains, and they're actually doing it, and they know what's healthy for them now. They are detaching themselves from the negativity and their desires and temptations, is what I'm getting here. They recognize that this lifestyle didn't get them anywhere. What else we got? We got the Ace of Cups in reverse. Now, this isn't a bad thing to have because often when I get the Ace of Cups in reverse, it's them renewing a situation that they poured out. That's what I'm getting here with the Ace of Cups out here. You guys were supposed to take off a long time ago. You see how there's a blockage between these lovebirds out here? You guys were supposed to meet up and have happy-go-lucky love and bliss and all that good stuff sent from spirit, but that didn't happen. They poured your love out. They poured your heart out. They waited. They thought it was all about them. They thought that they could manifest love in their own way, or that there was better out there, or whatever their story is that they came up with, but they want to reconnect is what I'm getting here. They want to remove the blockage is what I'm getting here. This isn't a bad card to have in reverse, ironically. Give me 1 second, let's get closing remarks. Okay, Spirit wants me to point out that they miss you and they regret screwing you over, because that's what the Five of Cups is, regret, sorrow, and loss. Like everything that they went through didn't manifest, and then they had to learn through consequences and regret, and now they miss you. And now they want to go from a rough state to a calmer state, because that's what the Six of Swords is. They want to leave the turbulence behind and find something that's more calmer. Let's go with this deck, please. Okay. I'm getting lots of ego behind this Chariot card in reverse. They thought that they could deter or go on separate side missions out here, but that didn't work out, and there was no victory for them. Great Spirit, can we get closing remarks for Pile 1, please? And thank you. This is definitely somebody you already know. And you definitely might want to go to Pile 3, is what I'm led to say. And we have duplicate cards for the Tower card, and I like starting off there. Great Spirit, what's going on with this Tower card in reverse? Page of Cups. What I'm getting with this Page of Cups is they want to play emotional games with you, because I have to read this upright and reversal. They would have played emotional games with you. They would have caused you turbulence and heartbreak and arguments and all type of negativity with the Tower card out here. But they're about to send you a message. My pages are messengers. They want to use their heart space. They want to be friendly. And this will take off more naturally and more healthier than had it been initially. What else we got? We have the Lovers card in reverse. Now, you guys would have walked away really heartbroken. We got the Lovers card in reverse and the Tower card in reverse. It's good that you guys didn't try to build a foundation with this person, because you guys would not have had a solid foundation. Okay, you guys would have been in destruction and arguing, but now I feel like you guys both have matured and you know how to really build something solid now. So, like Spirit said earlier before, Spirit timing is the best timing. This person had to learn through consequences out here and had to learn who to appreciate and who not to appreciate. There had to be a separation in this person's life. Let's go with the 3 of Wands. Acting. What are they doing? 4 of Wands out here. Now, 4 of Wands is a lot of twin flame energy, counterpart energy. And I also have a home space celebration with the 4 of Wands. But I also have the 7 of Wands out here. This is probably somebody that you are on defense with. Somebody that you have boundaries with the 7 of Wands, because they already broke your heart once before, quote unquote. But you can't really take once before as, fact, because they were still growing, they were still learning, and I'm still getting that God's timing is the best timing. Okay, so now they want to be clean, they want to be righteous, they want to celebrate with you, all that good stuff. But you still have your guards up, is what I'm getting. Let's talk about this Magician out here in reverse. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. It makes sense. Since he thought it was all about him, he wasn't going to have a fortune. He wasn't going to have a healthy lifestyle or blessings in general with the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune is more than just money. It's so many things that your heart desire, going around and around and around. But I feel like this person couldn't manifest, good things in their life because of how they treated other people or their twin flame or their soulmate. Let's talk about this 9 of Wands out here in reverse. 6 of Wands in reverse. Now, this is all about embarrassment, but the 6 of Wands is talking about victory and being celebrated out here. They thought that they would be able to go about it their own way. They were not successful, okay? This is a person that was really egotistical with the 6 of Wands out here. They thought about themselves alone and themselves alone only. They weren't considerate about another person's feelings, and now they're embarrassed for it. Now they're tired and they've been misused and used and abused, and now it's like, where did it get me? Let's talk about the Page of Swords. Somebody spies on you. Death card out here in reverse. Now, what I'm getting with the Death card in reverse is all is not over, all is not lost, because the Death card is an ending. They need to stop spying and actually reach out to you, because my pages are messengers. So them spying is not getting them anywhere, okay? Let's talk about this Devil card. Moon card out here. I feel like you guys are fully aware of this person's negative side or their addictions or whatever was plaguing them. My Moon card in reverse is a spotlight. So I feel like you were aware of what they were drawn to or their temptation, and you weren't dealing with it, because I remember having the 7 of Wands out here. And, you weren't going to be Boo-Boo the Fool, because the Moon card is all about illusions, deceptions, and lies. And the Devil card in reverse puts on a mask, but he still has ill intent. Okay, so he thought he was going to be a functioning addict, or he thought he was going to carry on this negative behavior, but you guys had a spotlight to it. And it was like, not today, Satan. Let's talk about this Ace of Cups out here in reverse. They want to renew something. 6 of Swords is back out here. They want to renew something because their life is in turbulence. Because the 6 of Swords in reverse is turbulence and a whirlpool of not getting out of a situation. Now, they could have been healthier before, but that wasn't in God's timing. They had to learn through consequence, and I feel like they're going to start a healthier relationship now. Guys, that's been your message. I hope it resonated for you. I hope your heart is open for this person and not too closed off, because this person wants to act like a counterpart now. So What's up, Bailey? Welcome to your reading. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Great Spirit, Holy Spirit, what's going on, Pile 2? Okay, you guys got extra cards. This might be your second reading because I have duplicates. You also might want to go to Pile 3 because I have triplicates as well. Or triples. I said triplicates. Is that even a word? I don't know. Let's talk about Pile 2, though. Great Spirit, what's going on, Pile 2? Next in love. I don't have any channel messages. 8 of Cups out here. 8 of Cups talks about leaving everything behind. I gotta tap in with my second card because that's when I tap in. Knight of Wands out here. Okay, so somebody wants to come back. Somebody played the field. Somebody was a whore, and now they want to come back and do things right. This is somebody from your past. This is the same energy of Pile 1. So you might want to go to Pile 1. That's what I see here, and check that one out because I see this Ace of Wands out here, and I see y'all going back, or you might have came from it. Doesn't matter. This is somebody from your past that liked to play the field and was known to be a whore. They either walked away from you or you walked away from them because you weren't putting up with this energy. Let's see what's going on here. Next in love, yikes. Queen of Swords out here in reverse. Now, I said next in love, yikes. I was on the defense, and that's what the Queen of Swords is. She's known to be prickly, known to be on the defense, and known to be unruly. And I feel like you guys need to really analyze this person's character instead of being unruly. I feel like this person wants to come back despite them playing the field. I feel like you guys need to discern and have room for forgiveness is what I'm hearing, okay, with this Queen of Swords out here. You want to be prickly, you want to be closed off, you want to be cold-hearted, but you got to open that heart up. This is y'all energy out here. And this is their energy out here. Like, I feel like you kind of look down on this person for being who they were, but they had to learn through consequences, as I mentioned in Pile 1. So, let's talk about it. We got the Two of Wands in reverse. The Two of Wands talks about editing, subtracting, dividing. I feel like you divided this person from your heart space. You cut them out is what I'm getting here. You have no plans on reconciling with them, but Spirit is telling me forgiveness, 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 forgiveness. You don't want to miss out on this opportunity because the Three of Wands is all about missing out on an opportunity, and I'm also hearing shoulda, coulda, woulda. Like, that could have been in their energy. Like, you feel like they should have did things earlier. They could have did things earlier, or they would have if they loved you enough. But they're acting now. They're approaching you now. And they have evolved now. So you have to view this as an opportunity for you guys to relearn each other. And for you guys to really, move past it. That's what I'm hearing. That's what this energy is all about, moving past certain things and walking away from your hurt and pain. So we started off with the Eight of Cups. You gotta leave some things in the past. That's what I see here with the Eight of Cups. You can't be closed off. You can't be cold-hearted because you want to. That's just your pride talking. That's just your ego talking. What else you got? The World card upright. And it makes sense for me as a reader because the World card is all about successful completion. You want to complete this heartbreak. You want to complete this cycle with this person, but all is not over. The World card being a successful completion means that this person has successfully completed their dumb phase, is what I'm getting. I don't mean to be rude or nothing like that, but they have evolved, is what I'm seeing here with this World card. And you guys want to move forward, and you guys carry the burdens of the weight of the world, is what I'm hearing, on your shoulders, and you wanted to release them. But they've changed, is what I'm getting with this World card. And I'm also seeing distance out here. This person could have moved like across country, across towns, but I see lots of travel out here. What else you got? Four of Pentacles. You don't want to hold on to somebody that didn't hold on to you. But that's just you guys being Mr. Scrooge or being controlling, is what I'm getting with the Four of Pentacles out here. You need to learn to forgive and open your heart space up because I see that you guys are really adamant on not changing, is what I'm getting here with the Four of Pentacles out here. Okay? What else we got? This is extra cards. I told y'all. King of Cups. It comes out upright. This person wants to actually use their heart space. This person has actually matured. With the World card out here and the King of Cups out here, this person has evolved. Like I mentioned before, they're not a little child anymore. They see things clearly. They see you as the prize out here now. And with me saying now, it's kind of like, I feel like it's a chip on someone's shoulder when I said now because they should have recognized it before, but they recognize it now. Let's continue on. We got the Empress out here upright. A lot of them didn't feel like they could have been your equal counterpart, or they look up to you, because we should have an Emperor out here. And you should have an Emperor out here. And it doesn't matter if I'm talking about a man or a woman. This is just energy out here. You can embody Empress energy and you could be a man. You know what I mean? But I feel like they look up to you. They find you beautiful and attractive. And I feel like they want to use their heart space so they can evolve into their own being, their highest being. Because they're not at their highest being. They see you at your highest being, but they're not there yet. Ending this reading with the Five of Pentacles in reverse. And it makes sense for me as a reader because the Five of Pentacles in reverse means that all is not lost. Okay, the Five of Pentacles is all about suffering loss, being out in the cold. You want this person out in the cold. You want to prosecute this person for leaving you out in the cold. But all is not lost. All is not over, is what I'm getting here. This person thought that there was better out there, is what I'm getting with the Five of Coins in reverse, but that's not truth, okay? And that's just, you know, I read the first card and the last card. They thought that better was out there, and they decided to leave you behind. But what I'm getting with this energy is, it's all in God's timing. You know, God doesn't make mistakes. Sometimes people have to grow and learn through their own consequence. And I see the consequence out here. Don't allow them to come back and then you kick them out in the cold. That's what I see here. Because like I said before, this will be a missed opportunity with the Three of Wands in reverse. All right, let's get closing remarks. Don't punish somebody. Don't become a bully because they did that to you. So what I'm getting here with the King of Wands out here in reverse. Spirit's about to bless you with love. And I feel like you are attracted to this person, but you just want to be a bully or you want to persecute them like I mentioned before. But this is actually a blessing in disguise. So don't become the bully that you're not. I know this probably brings you a lot of stress because you don't want to be tied down to somebody that didn't want to be tied down to you. But you have to be enlightened because that's what the Hangman is. Yes, you had to go through stress, but you evolved from the situation. And so has this other person. Channel message. Spirit wants me to actually go with this one. Boom. Okay. Got it. Great Spirit. What's going on? More insight and clarity, please, and thank you. All right. Eight of Cups. Okay. So somehow this flipped over. I don't know if I'm taking it as a flipped over, but they're definitely coming back because I remember this was upright. So let's see where we're going with this, Great Spirit. Did I mess up? Okay, no I didn't. Spirit doesn't make mistakes. They're coming back to a lover. I mean, we talked about the Lover's card with the other deck, and you know, it's time for you guys to love on each other. It's time for you guys to be kind to each other. It's time for you guys to forgive each other. That's what love is all about. That's what it's all about. I feel like you guys were really playful. You guys knew this person when y'all were much younger, and it's time for you guys to let down your guards and get to know this person a second time around. And it's okay to point a finger or two, but don't continue. Don't become the bully. You know, you can hold this person accountable without beating a dead horse. Let's talk about this Knight of Wands in reverse. They wanted to play the field. Three of Swords, and it broke your heart into a million pieces. That's what I'm trying to say with the Three of Swords out here. You know, they were supposed to come back a long time ago and mend this wound, but they didn't, is what I'm getting. But like I said before, you already know what I'm about to say. It was in God's timing. And that doesn't mean you just had to sit around and wait around. It meant you had to do your own thing. Let's talk about the Queen of Swords out here, a scorned individual. You're a scorned individual or somebody that's been heartbroken, and because that's what the Queen of Swords is. She's been heartbroken, and that's why she's able to discern so well. So don't allow your cold heart to push away something that's loyal, because I see you guys being able to manifest beautiful things, more money. I thought I had the Wheel of Fortune out here. You might want to go to Power 1 because that came out in the other reading. But you're going to have somebody loyal. That's what I see here with this dog out here. Let's talk about this Two Wands out here in reverse. Adding, subtracting, dividing. Emperor out here is in reverse. Like, this Emperor had plans for himself. He didn't think about another person. That's what I see here with the Two of Wands. And I feel like you want to persecute a counterpart for not stepping up to the plate, because the Emperor needs to step up to the plate and make executive decisions, and they didn't, and now you want to cut them out your heart, but you're just becoming righteous, or you're becoming self-entitled is what I'm getting here with the Emperor out here in reverse. So watch out for that. I got lots of royalty out here, so you guys become really entitled and really better than, or your nose is up high is what I'm getting with all this royalty out here, and you have to really become humble. Let's talk about this World card out here. Eight of Pentacles out here in reverse. What I'm getting with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse is things didn't work out in their favor. They had all these plans, like I mentioned before. They thought, they were going to have a windfall. They thought they were going to find better out there. They didn't. All they did was suffer in overworked situations. This is what I'm getting here with the Eight of Pentacles out here in reverse. And now they have to quit. Now they have to say, you know what, that didn't work out for me. Now I have to find my love. Let's talk about the Four of Pentacles out here in reverse. Wheel of Fortune is out here in reverse. They thought that they were the prize. That's what I see here with the Wheel of Fortune. They thought they were in control of their destiny, is what I'm getting here with the Wheel of Fortune in this wheel right here in his arms. Like, some of them don't even believe in fate because they are too earthbound. That's what I see here with the Four of Pentacles. They're not into spirituality. And that's their first mistake, to be honest with you, because it's all about being considerate of another person, doing right by people, and you're always being watched, bitch. Excuse my language. But you are, and Spirit is going to take note, and people are going to take note of your what you let go of when you should have held on tightly. Let's talk about the King of Cups. They want to use your heart space now. Three of Cups in reverse. Oh my goodness. So it tells me that you got to still close off. But I don't want you guys to become deaf, dumb, and blind, because I read all my cards individually. You guys want to ignore this person for using their heart space now. They chose their friends and family over you, is what I'm getting here. And you want to disassociate. Was this in reverse? Yes. But I also have the Two of Cups out here in reverse, which tells me you want to look down on this person because this person looked down on you. All you would be doing is walking away from somebody that's meant for you, somebody that was destined for you. You believe in spirituality. Don't disbelieve it now. Let's talk about this Empress out here. You gotta be forgiving. You have to be of grace, and you have to be compassionate. Strength card, and it's going to take a lot of strength that you feel like you don't have. It's what I'm getting with the Strength card in reverse. You want to bite his head off. You want to scream and roar and show muscle and slap him across the face, but that's not the wise thing to do. Okay, you want to be a bitch, but you need to be patient, and you need to bite your tongue, is what I'm getting here. My Empress in reverse is a full-fledged bitch, and you guys just need patience, because that's what the Strength card is, patience, instead of roaring and using muscle. You guys got to understand that you're different people. These are different species, but this is a very intimate relationship. They can learn a lot from you. That's what I see here. But you guys want to punish another individual for being who they are. Let's talk about the Five of Coins out here. Now, I remember this being in reverse. This scares me coming at the end of your reading and being upright, because Spirit doesn't make any mistakes, and I feel like you guys will rather cut your losses, and that will leave you out in the cold. You will become the bully, and Spirit doesn't like bullies. So let's talk about it. Death card. A lot of you guys would rather sever off this relationship, but all that's going to do is bring misery to your lives. Forgiveness will bring a lot more closure, a lot more happiness. I don't want you to suffer in this energy. You don't deserve to suffer. Okay, yes, things ended, but things can also begin with the Death card. The Death card is all about ending and transformations. People are able to transform. I don't know if you heard my AC, but you got to have that click start. You got to recognize that people are allowed to change. Guys, I love you. This person loves you. I remember this King of Cups out here, but I need you guys to be open and just listen at the very least. You might be hurt. Tell that person that. Let it all out first before you make any solid decisions out here, because I don't want to see you stuck in this energy, because it comes with consequences. This person had learned consequences. I don't want you to have to learn either. Peace. What's up, Cinnamon Stick? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's talk about next in love. Great Spirit, what's going on with this hefty pile? This is going to be a bit rough. I can already tell you. Whenever I have extra cards, it's a rough reading. Oh my gosh. You might want to check out pile 2 because we have 3 duplicates. Okay, this is going to be hard to say. You might want to check out pile 2. You need to check out pile 3 because we have 3 duplicates. Okay, so this might be your 3rd reading. So let's get in. Let's talk about pile 3, Great Spirit. I don't have any channel messages. 2 of Swords. You're fully aware of something or someone that you're interested in. I read uprights, reversals. I count my cards and I take note of the first card and the last card. I'm smiling because you're fully aware of somebody and somebody's fully aware of you, but you're being closed off or you're playing hard to get is what I'm getting here with the 2 of Swords. So let's talk about it. I see you guys sharing glances, but you're shy is what I'm getting here. Let's talk about it. This reversal is not a good start to your reading because you guys should open your heart is what I'm getting. Let's continue on. 10 of Cups. They done seen you time and time again and time again. These cups accumulate. This is a long time, okay? Is what I'm getting with the 10 of Cups. You guys could have been further down the line. You guys could have been cuddling and you could have had a baby by now is what I'm getting here. And that's like 9 months. So you've known this person for at least 9 months, but you've been closed off. You share glances or you sneak glances is what I'm getting here. I feel like either 1 or 2 of you guys come from toxic family members, and that's what has prevented you guys from really taking off. Maybe they're scared of what their family would say is what I'm getting with the 10 of Cups out here in reverse. I don't know if I said 10 of Wands, but the 10 of Cups is out here. So I feel like this person wants to impregnate you first and foremost because I see this baby out here. Like, they think about sex all the time with you, okay? They think about a long-lasting relationship with you, but there's somebody that's closed off or somebody that's really shy, but I feel like you know exactly who I'm talking about with the 2 of Swords. The 2 of Swords is being fully aware. Let's talk about it. Next in love. 9 of Cups out here. 9 of Cups talks about happiness, and they're not happy that things haven't taken off as quickly. This is also 9 months. Somebody could have literally been pregnant by now had this happened a long time ago. Because I see the baby out here, and then I see this 9 out here. Yeah, but all is not lost because I have the Ace of Cups out here upright. They're going to offer or introduce themselves or recognize your blessing. And I see, the aces are a new chapter, a new beginning, but I also see an invitation or just a, hey, let me get your attention with this ace out here upright because they recognize that it should have been a long time ago and they're not happy that it hasn't evolved yet. Let's continue on. They could have a really deep voice for somebody because I just said, let's continue on. I don't know why I did that. But this Queen of Swords out here upright is telling me you got to keep your not guards, but you have to keep your eyes open. You have to be open and receptive. My Queen of Swords is known to be vigilant, known to be truthful, known to hold people accountable, and so many other things. But I feel like you guys just need to be more aware, especially with the Queen of Swords, because she's very aware of what's going on in this situation. Okay. And I see Spirit wants me to mention like more eye contact because she looks like she's looking up. She's fully aware. And that's what this reading is all about. What else we got? We have the 5 of Cups out here in reverse. This is good energy out here because the 5 of Cups in reverse is all about missing. They regret you walking away. They see you with your, I see clothes out here and I see different weather. They have seen you throughout different seasons because I see this umbrella out here. They see you, they see how you dress. They see how you change clothes and they like it. They miss you. They want to undress you. They want to see behind all those clothes and layers is what I'm getting here with this umbrella. But you guys need more eye contact or you need more one-on-one connection time is what I'm getting here because there's a disconnect with this umbrella. Let's continue on. I got the 4 of Cups out here in reverse. 4 of Cups in reverse is being fully aware. So I feel like this message resonates for me because my 4 of Cups and my 2 of Swords in reverse are both cards that tells me you are receiving this message and that you know exactly who I'm talking about. Okay. What else I got? We got the world card out here. I'm hearing that Toni Braxton song, "You mean the world to me. You are my everything." Okay, I'm gonna stop because I can't sing. But that's how they view you. You hold their whole attention is what I'm getting here with this world card. I'm also hearing that they wonder where you're going and your daily routine and your whereabouts is what I'm getting here with the world card, because the world card comes with a lot of travel. They want to know where your routine is, where your cycle is. And I'm still getting pregnancy out here with cycles being out here. Y'all would have really been pregnant had y'all happened a long time ago. Sometimes some of you guys will become impregnated on the first time y'all have sex. I see this big ass O right here, and I see a vagina. Sorry to say that so bluntly, but that's what I see out here. And I see this human coming out the vagina. Okay, I'm done. Strength card in reverse. Now this is actually good. He wants to see that ass poke out. This is sexual energy out here. The strength card talks about patience, okay? He's done having patience, or she's done having patience. It's too many sexual desires out here, because I see this lion's ass tooted in the air. I see all this impregnation and naked bodies. Too much time has passed. It's enough patience, okay? This is actually a good card because they're done with patience. They want you now. They want to tame that pussy now. Channel message with this lion out here. Let's continue on. It's getting hot and steamy. I knew it was going to get hot and steamy. What else we got? The Hierophant out here in reverse. Now, this is probably a negative aspect of your reading. They hold on to their authority figures or the adults in their lives' opinions is what I'm getting here, because the Hierophant is all about looking after people and being a person of authority and guidance. But I feel like they listen to authority figures in their family, and that's what deters this relationship. They care about what other people think is what I'm getting here. They need to not care about what other people think and follow their desires or follow how they feel. I don't know why they would care about what other people think, but that's what I'm getting with this Hierophant out here in reverse. They have to consult other people before they can really act. And you know what? I feel like they're done with, consulting. I feel like they're done with listening to other people. That's what I'm getting here with these reversals out here. That's what's taking so long, because the strength card is all about patience, and here he is discerning on should I make a move or should I not make a move. And I feel like they are like, you know what? I shouldn't be listening to these people anyway, and I'm about to make a move. Ending this reading with the Six of Cups out here in reverse. Now, with the Six of Cups in reverse and the Hierophant in reverse, this is probably not a young individual, but a person that is young-minded, and they have to consult another person. The Six of Cups and these two individuals right here are the same person. They wonder how other people would view them, or a parent would view them, or an uncle or an aunt, or whoever raised them. Okay, so I feel like they don't trust their intuition, or they don't trust themselves, because that's what the Six of Cups is in reverse, not trusting, when Six of Cups is all about familiarity and, fun vibes. So it's up to them. Like I said before earlier in this reading, they have choices to make, whether they're going to listen to adults in their lives that are toxic or whether they're going to follow their heart. But I feel like you stir something up within them. Spirit wants me to show you this. The Queen of Wands is known to have a 20-foot pole out here. So I feel like you guys don't really make it easy for this person to get to know you, and vice versa, because you guys are a bit shy is what I'm getting. The Queen of Wands is known to be confident, known to be attractive. They're attracted to you. Don't get it twisted. But you guys don't have the confidence that you should have. Trying to find a deck. Look at her. This is the confidence that you should have, but I still see this 20-foot pole out here. Your confidence is out, your beauty is out here, but you just don't have the confidence. So now you just gotta, put a little swag in it. Great Spirit, what's going on, pile 3, please and thank you. 2 cards for the not happy, for the 9 of Cups in reverse. I like starting off with my duplicates, so let's start there, please and thank you. They're not happy that this hasn't happened a long time ago, and I'm still being brought back to a belly being formed. Like, I feel like the first time y'all have sex, somebody's getting pregnant, so if you don't want babies now, you better wrap it up. And that's just if you guys get together. but I see you guys getting together. But you guys have to play nice together. You have to be open and receptive, and he has to stop listening to other people. Queen of Wands wants to come back out here upright. Now, I see her holding his penis. I don't know why I see that in this context, but I see that here. Give me a second. You walk around him all beautiful, all attractive, and he's like not happy because he imagines how good it is. He gets brick hard, or she has sexual desires for you, take or resonates, and they never happen, and that's why he's unhappy. What else you got? You have Eight of Wands in reverse. Eight of Wands is communication and travel, but when it's in reverse, it's a blockage out here. I also have the Seven of Wands in reverse. Seven of Wands upright is all about defensiveness and boundaries. The Seven of Wands in reverse is all about letting down your guards, letting down, being defensive and being shy and holding off, So you need to be more confident, okay? And I feel like you guys are confident as far as how you carry yourself with the Queen of Wands out here, because she's known to be beautiful and keep up with appearances, but you guys are shy around this individual, Let's talk about the Two of Swords out here in reverse, fully aware. 10 of Swords out here in reverse. I'm still getting sexual energy. This person wants to penetrate you. This person wants you to they want to make you tap out. That's how much they want to give it to you. That's just what it is. The 10 of Swords in reverse is a victim, okay? So you might have to come up with a safe word in order to say stop. I don't want to be penetrated so much, because they're going to have so much angst and so much passion towards you. You're going to be overwhelmed with the 10 of Swords out here. You're going to have to say no, enough, tapping out, safe word, I'm done, it's starting to hurt. But that's just him being like, finally. Okay, 10 of Cups out here, family, 2 of Swords out here, back out again. Now, I have to count these cards out. 2 of Swords is being fully aware of who you should already be with. You know this energy, is what I feel like. You know this person wants to impregnate you, but you play hard to get. It's what I'm getting here with the 2 of Swords. 2 of Swords is out here twice. I have the 4 of Swords in reverse. You guys playing, coy or shy is not going to bring you peace. I don't know how you figure it's going to bring you peace, but it's just not. I feel like you guys want him to chase you, or you want him to, stand up and say, I'm the man, and bang you across the head and, toss you over his shoulders. I don't know what you want, but you have to be more open and more receptive. Let's talk about this, this Queen of Swords. It's something about eye contact and being fully aware and being more open. What's going on here? King of Wands out here, and keep in mind, we got counterparts out here. I feel like there's a miscommunication now, but when y'all actually get together, he got plans on how he's going to put it down, because I have the 2 of Wands out here upright. Once he is able to get you by himself, he is going to know exactly what to do. But I feel like you guys have to be open and receptive. I feel like you're attracted to him too, because the King of Wands is known to be handsome and the Queen of Wands is known to be beautiful. I feel like y'all going to make a good looking couple. And it's something about him that turned you on. And it's something that he has that some of them have hand tattoos, or some of them wear jewelry is what I'm picking up on. Or it's just a bad boy vibe is what I'm getting here with the King of Wands. They stir you up just as much as you stir him up. Let's talk about this 5 of Cups out here upright. I remember having this in reverse, but now it's upright. So Spirit wants to talk about, don't carry around this cloud and think that all is lost, or don't just be hard to get or hard to read is what I'm getting here with the 5 Cups out here. Let's talk about it. Tower card upright. This is not good reading out here, or a good portion, because the Tower card talks about emergency, destruction, things crumbling. I feel like you guys need to be more open, have more contact, one-on-one. Hey, I want you. You have to make it known. He can't be a mind reader is what I see here with this umbrella. Okay, you have to crack open. Some of you guys want him to really be forceful is what I'm getting here with the Tower card out here. This is a different time and a different age. This isn't caveman, and this isn't the 50s. A lot of you guys were past life soulmates is what I'm getting here with the 6 of Cups out here. And you came from a different time. and you want him to act upon being a man, but that's just a stereotype in this day and age. Let's talk about this world card out here. Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is options. They wonder your whereabouts because the Seven of Cups is options and wondering and processing. They're like, damn, where are they coming from? Where are they going? What do they do? They have so many questions. Is what I'm getting with the Seven of Cups out here, and they want to ask you. And honestly, I see a great conversation out here. Where do you come from? Where do you live? Where do you want to go? It's so many unanswered questions out here with the Seven of Cups and the World card. So how about the Strength card in reverse? Somebody wants to snatch all your clothes off and have that ass in the air. Sorry. Four of Cups. You know it because you feel it too. Like I said before, the Four of Cups is out here early on in this reading. It's been a lot of patience and it's been a lot of non-action because the Four of Cups is being under the tree and not being receptive and not looking at a message or not having eye contact or not being open. Okay, so you guys have to put a little zest in your step. You have to wink at him, is what I see here with his eye. Let's talk about this Hierophant out here in reverse. Death card out here. Now, this is actually a good aspect because this person is recognizing that the people in their life is toxic and negative, and they're putting an end to them. They're saying, you know what, I have to go about it differently. The Death card is all about an ending and a transformation. So what they think? To hell what they think is what I'm hearing. And they're going to put it into them so that you can be a new beginning. Let's talk about the Six of Cups in reverse. Five of Wands in reverse. Five of Wands talks about inner conflict. This is an interesting aspect. I see lots of passion right here. Some days y'all are going to be really playful and happy-go-lucky, and some days y'all are going to, have disagreements and arguments. But that's not everything. Y'all have to learn to love one another with these hearts being out here. Okay, you can't allow one little difference get between this love or this attraction. That's what I see here. I see hearts in both these cards out here. So you guys are gonna have to learn each other's love language, is what I'm hearing. Okay, so guys, you know who I'm talking about? Now it's time to act like you want them too. Peace. Or her. What's up, CARDAMOM C? Welcome to your reading. Let's talk about Next in Love for ya. Great Spirit, Holy Spirit, what's going on with Next in Love for Power 4? Yay, no extra cards. So this should be smooth. We'll see. No channel messages. So what's going on with Power 4, Great Spirit? Next in Love. Three of Swords out here. Y'all have to heal first. I don't even know if you're ready for Next in Love. Okay? Because it's some things that you have to heal and you have to, mend from with the Three of Swords starting off your reading. Okay, I feel like you just had your heart broken or you were just disappointed. I don't know what's going on. You might want to go to pile 3 is what I'm led to say with this this Three of Swords out here. If you want to talk about Next in Love, go to pile 3, but first you got to heal first before you can even think about another person. Let's talk about it. Five of Swords out here. Mislabeling your enemy. I feel like this is a game of get back is what I'm getting here. I feel like you got your heart broken. You mislabeled who you were dealing with, because that's what my Five of Swords is, mislabeling your enemy and not knowing who the real enemy is. I feel like you dated somebody that broke your heart. Now you have to heal from that instead of doing a revenge. You know what I mean? You have to recognize that they weren't good for you after all. It's not about you moving forward to another person just for get back, because I feel like that's what it is. You want to get back at somebody. That's why you are so hungry for next in love. You need to process this healing. You have to recognize who you're attracted to. You got to recognize who you're invested in, first and foremost, because you were mislabeling the situation. You were mislabeling this person. You don't want to go into another relationship or another type of person and have the same energy evolve or manifest. I also have the Two of Swords out here in reverse, which is good because I feel like you're fully aware of this energy. Because my Two of Swords in reverse is being fully aware and not having that blindfold on. You guys know that that previous person wasn't good for you, but you still dated them because you were closed off to their energy, or you were attracted to them, and they got in your heart space and they broke your heart, and you weren't able to really identify their ill intent or their character. So you need a healing phase. You need to process some things first before you can even think about another person. You have to analyze, what is my type? Why is that my type? Let's continue on. Three of Wands out here. I'm seeing 3 days or 3 weeks. I don't know what your time frame is, because I have two threes out here. You either broke up 3 days ago, 3 minutes ago. I don't know what it is, but these threes are really prominent out here. You guys are ready to get back on the market. The Three of Wands is all about acting and seizing, because the Two of Wands is all about planning, and the Three of Wands is all about acting. It's a prequel and a sequel. You guys are already active, and when you guys should slow your roll is what I'm getting here. Okay, you got to process some things. You have to see, what's good for me. That person wasn't good for me. You have to learn from that before you can go to the next one. Like I said before, you are trying to get back at someone. You're trying to move on and have them be jealous. And that's not the right attitude to have. You can't be vengeful. You can't manifest that type of negativity and expect a blessing or somebody to truly appreciate you in that way. Spirit is out here. What else we got? You guys are really active on trying to find a soulmate, because I have the Four of Wands out here. Four of Wands is all about twin flame vibes, and some of you guys, what I'm hearing is some of you guys don't like to be alone. You have to be alone sometimes to really process things and understand yourself. Okay, there's nothing wrong with being alone. When you're alone, you can discover so much about yourself and so much of your worth. But I feel like you guys were mistreated once before, because you wouldn't have this Three of Swords energy unless you were mistreated. So why get back out there and not learn from the situation that you came from? Because I see this active energy. My Knights go on missions. You are actively trying to find somebody. Do you hear these sirens? When you need a process, you have to heal. You see this ambulance out here? What else we got? We got the Wheel of Fortune out here in reverse. All you're going to do is force something. All you're going to do is just force something, and you're going to try to move on to something, and you're going to call it your Wheel of Fortune, but you're going to be dealt with the same hand that someone else gave you previously. I feel like you have a pattern or a type is what I'm getting here with the Three of Swords. Like, this is your third lesson that you haven't been able to learn from with the Wheel of Fortune out here in reverse. You got to be able to move from these people or these types and find somebody that's willing to heal your heart space or be kind to you at the very least. I feel like you look at these bad boys as a prize, and you mislabel their character. So we're not talking about next in love, because you guys need to heal first, and you have to be okay with that. You got to get to know yourself first. Queen of Pentacles out here. You feel like something was taken from you. With the Queen of Pentacles, this is my karmic card. This is another person. I feel like you're dealing with a third-party situation with all these threes out here and the karmic out here. The karmic is known to take things that don't belong to her, but to be honest with you, if they were truly yours, she wouldn't be able to take something that didn't belong to her. So you're dealing with another person or a third-party situation, but you have to know your worth first with the Queen of Pentacles out here. You have to be seated and say, you know what? I don't even want that. That was trash anyway. Okay? I was mistreated anyway. You got to know your worth with the Queen of Pentacles. Okay? But you think that something was taken from you. All that was taken from you was some trash. The trash took itself out. With the Wheel of Fortune out here and the Queen of Pentacles, I'm going to reiterate that you have to recognize that you're the prize. That you have to recognize your worth out here. You keep on giving other people value instead of yourself. Problem. You're mislabeling a lot of things out here in this reading. You think you need them. You think you love them. Why you want to love somebody that's deceitful? Ending this reading with the King of Pentacles out here in reverse. Some people will be okay with being with a karmic first and foremost, and that's a problem. That's a lesson that they have to learn on their own. Okay, if they want to settle for less, let them settle. Okay, you're gonna have better out there, but you have to know your worth first. Some of y'all are attracted to me. Is what I'm getting, because we both have like this little, mole right here, and I didn't make it. But it's better out there for you. And if you want to call me, call me. You gotta be hopeful. You have to know your worth. How many times do I have to say it? You gotta get yourself together instead of being stuck. Spirit wants me to use this deck. You are mentally stuck and entrapped, and you want somebody to claim you, but you got to figure out who you want to claim you. You are worthy of better and authentic love. You've been disappointed by a fuckboy. Somebody didn't know how to use your heart space. So you have to go out, you have to free yourself. You have to free yourself and be optimistic that somebody is going to appreciate you for who you are. Read uprights and reversals, y'all. But you feel like you're stuck. You feel like you love fuckboys. Which one is it? You need to walk away. Eight of Cups is all about leaving everything behind. If they don't know your worth, leave their ass in the dust. It's just that simple. I'm putting a spotlight to a lot of y'all shadow side. You need to chill out, is what I'm saying here, because this is my chill card, okay? You're believing the hype. You're believing the lies. You feel like something was stolen from you. Well, let me say it again. Nothing was stolen from you. Somebody stole some trash. You need treasure. You are treasure. And after this reading, you're going to find out that you're the treasure out here. Okay, let's continue on. Let's get closing remarks, please, and thank you, Great Spirit. A lot of you guys aren't happy right now, but it's not going to last forever. All right, I got to do another shuffle. I just keep on seeing the bottom of the deck, and it's another message. Let me see if Spirit wants me to... Oh, my goodness. Here we are again. Still mentally stuck. And I'm hearing, I wanted that one, though. Why do you want that one? Why do you want to feel mistreated? Why do you want to be stuck in this position? That's the question you have to ask yourself. Are you worthy of mistreatment? Are you worthy of, being cheated on? Because I see cheating out here. I see an episode of Cheaters. All right. Next in love, you got to heal first. Let's talk about it. Oh, 2 cards for the Knight of Wands out here. You were dealing with a whore, first and foremost. The Spirit is showing me this King of Pentacles out here, upright, and this Knight of Wands. My Knight of Wands is known to be a whore, known to play in the field. You need somebody that's going to lock it down and be of service. Use their heart space fully. And it's out here, but you got to recognize your worth. Thinking that something was stolen from you is not the right attitude. The trash took itself out. I'm saying it again. Let's talk about this Knight of Wands out here. Temperance out here. You go back and forth in your mind space because you're suffering mentally. The Temperance is all about healing and finding balance, and you can't find the balance. You're crying too much. You're crying over spilled milk. You're crying over fuckboys. You got to recognize the hurt and pain that they've been bestowing upon you. Why cry over somebody that was intentionally breaking your heart? Heal that. Separate yourself from them. Do it your own way. Recognize that you're the prize, you're the angel, you're the victory. Get yourself together. Go get a haircut. Go put on some makeup. Go put on your dress. Whatever it is. You could be a man out here too. Go get your haircut, bro. It's better out there for you. What else we got? 9 of Wands. Some of you guys don't like to be single. Is what I'm getting here. You're sick and tired of being sick and tired. You don't know how to go it alone. You feel like you need somebody. Look how weary he is. Like, what's going on over there? You worry about other people way too much. What I see here is you've been shacking up with sticks and mannequins and bodies and people that don't really love you authentically or naturally. Okay, with these mannequins all around him. You have to discern better. Your loneliness will be your demise if you allow it to. You got to get to know yourself. And that's what I see here with this Temperance out here. Some of you guys have Sagittarius placements because that's what I see here. I see a fire sign. I see Temperance, and Temperance is known to be Sagittarius energy. So it's nothing wrong with going it alone. You have to find your peace alone. You've been hurt and abused and misused, and now you have to heal yourself first before you can hop into something else. Let's talk about the Three of Swords. I'm getting long. We're at an hour. Okay. I feel like you guys are starting to mend your heart space with the Queen of Cups out here. You're starting to recognize your worth. With the Queen of Pentacles out here and the Queen of Cups out here upright, there's no fucking competition. Excuse my language out here. But you got to recognize that, it's apples and oranges. If they want that, let them have it. I didn't mean to toss the Queen of Pentacles out here in reverse, but that's what you got to do. If that's what they want, let them have it. They're going to come crawling back. Once they see you glow the fuck up, you can't glow up if you're crying. Let's talk about the Five of Swords in reverse. Five of Cups out here. I like having the Five of Cups out here in reverse because, you don't have to suffer as much as you are, but you miss them too much. And it's like, why are you missing somebody that is full with bullshit, full with corruption and ill intent? This Five of Swords are all about lying and deceiving people. And now you're missing them and you're in regret? It don't make sense. You got to recognize why you missed them. Let's talk about the Three of Wands out here. Queen of Pentacles. You're becoming a karmic for playing vengeful or for playing get back is what I'm getting here. This is your energy. You feel like something was taken from you, so I'm going to make somebody else jealous. That's not how it works. That is not how it works. You got to be patient with yourself, the process, and you have to recognize what's for you is for you. The karmic is getting to you. That's what I see here with two Queens of Pentacles out here. You're making the karmic win? No, she ain't win shit. She wants some trash. Let's talk about the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Four of Cups out here. I feel like you're fully aware that you have to do some soul searching. You have to recognize that you're the prize. You can't view this other person as a prize or view them that somebody took something that belonged to you. You've been unhappy for a long time because the Four of Cups is all about being unhappy with the message in front of your face. Maybe you're unhappy with me telling you you're the prize and they're not. I don't know, but you shouldn't be. You got to do some deprogramming in your mind space, and I saw that with the Temperance in reverse. You really looked up to this person for whatever reason. Maybe it was sexual, maybe it was aesthetic basis, but that's not what love is. Let's talk about the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Now get this. This Queen of Pentacles is probably with this person for money, and this love, quote unquote, is not gonna last. She is not loyal to this motherfucker with this bitch out here. Excuse my language. Okay, you think that, you've been loyal or you've been an A1 day one and, he would recognize it, but if he don't recognize it, that's on him. Let's talk about him with this King of Coins out here in reverse. Queen of Swords, you have to detach from being mistreated and someone being selfish and greedy with their heart space out here. Yes, you're a bit cold and, you're heartbroken because that's what the Queen of Swords is, but you have to discern what your type is and who your type is and why it is your type. Okay? You got to go it alone. She's known to be independent out here with the Queen of Swords out here. But you have to hold the sword of truth. Okay? You got to recognize it for who they are. Guys, it's been your message. Please like, share, and subscribe. I love you. I'm wrapping my arms around you. I'm sorry it wasn't happy-go-lucky, but I want to uplift you guys as much as I can. I want you guys to recognize that you're the angel. You're the prize out here, not somebody else. You got to find happiness within yourself before you find it within another person. I don't care how long y'all been together. Peace.